Welcome back to Sidenote Suplex. More news has come out of the recent Tammy Lynn Sytch traffic incident in Florida, and it looks like a civil lawsuit has been filed against the former WWE star and her boyfriend, James F. Pente, on April 12th by the estate of Julian L. Lasseter, who is the man who was tragically killed in the 3-car traffic incident on March 25th in Florida. The lawsuit, which is seeking in excess of $30,000 in damages, states, upon information and belief on or about March 25th, 2022, Defendant SYTCH was intoxicated and operating a motor vehicle owned by defendant and boyfriend, James Pente. Defendant SYTCH operated the motor vehicle with the consent, either expressed or implied, of Defendant PENTE. Defendant SYTCH negligently operated or maintained her motor vehicle so that it collided with the rear end of Julian Lasseter's motor vehicle, causing severe and incapacitating injuries to the driver. These injuries resulted in his death on March 25th. And side note, another car was impacted in which the occupants of that vehicle also were injured, which may potentially bring more charges to SYTCH. The lawsuit alleges negligence on the part of SYTCH. Also that Pente, her boyfriend, is liable for SYTCH's actions by virtue of allowing her behind the wheel of his vehicle, and that the Lasseter family has sustained medical and funeral expenses due to SYTCH's actions, and Lasseter's adult daughter has, quote, suffered and will suffer into the future the loss of her father's companionship, instruction, guidance, and mental pain and suffering as a result of her father's death. More side notes. The man who was tragically killed was a positive member of the Florida community. This excerpt quote from his obituary stated, "In his earlier years, he became an accomplished public speaker, giving motivational speeches, one of which was titled, 'If you ain't laughing, you ain't living.' Known for his generosity and enthusiasm for living life to the fullest, Fran, which was Mr. Lasseter's nickname, gave people a leg up. He viewed helping people as his life's mission. Fran was a member of the church and believer in Christ. One of his favorite sayings was, 'I'm on God's plan.' He was also known for his high school teaching work, as he was a high school teacher in the Daytona area." The police department's report on the March 25th incident stated that SYTCH, who does not possess a valid driver's license, was reported by witnesses as traveling at a high rate of speed before crashing into Lasseter's stopped vehicle after SYTCH failed to stop. Lasseter then crashed into that third vehicle. Mr. Lasseter passed away after being rushed to the hospital. SYTCH and her boyfriend have not yet responded to the lawsuit. Court records do not reflect yet that either have been officially served. SYTCH has not been arrested in relation with the crash, but was named in the police department's press release on the incident. Authorities have been waiting the return of SYTCH's toxicology tests. This incident led to SYTCH pulling out of her scheduled appearances WrestleMania 38 weekend, where she was among the meet and greet talents coming into the WrestleCon event in Dallas, Texas. Although SYTCH has not yet publicly acknowledged the incident took place, she did have time to hop on Facebook on Easter Sunday to write, "Have a safe and happy Easter." Info sourced out of PW Insider. What are your thoughts on the situation? Let us know in the comments below. Click the bell for notifications and stay tuned to Sidenote Suplex for more news as it breaks.